and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a really lovely little extra video actually. Sorry, should I move the camera up a little bit?
That's alright, don't worry about me. It's not very comfy sitting down here, Kel. I don't know how you do this every week.
But do you know what it is? We're just making the most of the Christmassy background before we put it down, aren't we?
It's never going down, it's staying there forever.
Down. Yeah, we're not in any rush to take it down. Right, so this is the little extra video that we wanted to film during Vlogmas actually, but we didn't actually get a chance. So we are filming it today, aren't we? And it is a Mr. and Mrs. game. So to anyone who hasn't met Ross before, Ross is my fiance. He had a go at me last time because I didn't introduce him on my channel. But,
no, of course.
Yeah, he's my fiance. We've been together for 9 years, so I feel like we should be okay at this. But we did a couple before, didn't we? And it didn't go very well. So it's going to be interesting.
It will be.
To see what happens.
This in particular game that we're playing, we picked up for John Lewis.
Yeah.
It's just the cards version of it. I'll just get the box again away. Right, so it's this version here. Oh, your ring light behind this is glaring. There you go, it's that one. So there's two ways you can play this. You can play this with other couples, but obviously COVID, social distancing, unless we did it on a Zoom call, which could have been an idea.
Could have done that.
But there's also, so on this card it also gives you the instructions for just a two-player game. So I'll read out the instructions very quickly. Two players can play Mr. and Mrs. against each other. A game consists of 3 rounds of the classic Mr. and Mrs. game. Each player receives a partner pad and sheet, which are one of these. For round 1, one player picks a card and asks 3 questions to the other player, who then writes his/her answer on their partner pad sheet. The answers to the question in this version relate to the person asking the question. So
they're about, if I was asking,
if you was asking, yeah.
Okay.
Player who asked the question then gives his or her 3 answers to the same questions verbally. So this is after I've written them down.
Okay.
Player who has asked, sorry, I've just said that bit. Rounds 2 and 3 are played exactly the same as round 1. The winner is the player with the most points at the end of round 3. If scores are tied, then the player can continue to answer 3 questions as above until a winner is found. So basically, if Kel goes first, she has to ask me 3 questions. And round 1 is if it's ever going to focus. Kind of, you see this top bit here. I get to write the 3 answers, and then before she tells me the answers verbally, then she tells me the answers verbally, and I'll tick them off on this sheet.
So the only difficult thing is that we're very close together.
And I've got the most pathetic pen in the whole wide world.
I love that pen.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I love SpongeBob. Also, just a very quick one before we get started. On Boxing Night, I was going to say Boxing Day, but Boxing Night, I actually hit 1,000 subscribers, which was amazing. So that was my goal to reach by the end of 2020. So the fact that it happened on Boxing Day, which actually, fun fact, was meant to be my due date, I thought was super special. So thank you to everyone who's recently subscribed or has been here since the beginning. I'm so chuffed to be at 1,000. So yeah, super happy about it. Right, so should we get started?
Yeah.
Right, let's get going.
That's right. You asking the questions first?
I'll ask the questions first.
Right,
yeah.
so the name is Ross.
Okay.
Round 1.
We need like some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme music.
Dun 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 dun. You'll get
That's not
copyrighted
like
if you do it.
No, I do. Right, okay, so how punctual is your partner for appointments? Usually arrives very early, usually on time, usually a bit late, or usually very late. I'm interested to see what you say for that one actually. Right, have you got your answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which reality TV show would your partner do best on? I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Britain's Got Talent, Big Brother, or MasterChef?
Woohoo.
Can we read them again?
Yes, please.
I'm a Celeb, Britain's Got Talent, Big Brother, or MasterChef?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, and then the last question for this card. On holiday, what does your partner worry about most? The garden, the safety of the house, the pets, or other members of the family?
Right.
I don't know what that one that could be.
Yeah.
Right, should we read the answers?
Yeah, okay, so round 1.
Yeah, so do you want to say what you're going to do?
No, you have to say.
Oh, I'm going to say, okay. How punctual is your partner for appointments? If it was like a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment, I'd be very early.
So is that
But
your answer?
it doesn't specify what kind
You
of
just got to say
appointment.
one answer.
I would say usually arrives very early.
I've got on time.
Oh, okay. there's certain things I'm a bit more like relaxed.
Oh, there's
about.
a lot of things you're a lot more relaxed
But then
about.
there's definitely things that I would never be late for.
Anyway.
Right, so which reality TV show would your partner do best on? I don't think it would be Britain's Got Talent because I don't think I have a talent that I know about yet. I like cooking, but I don't think Big Brother. So I'd probably say I'm a celeb or Master Chef. I'd probably say I'm a celeb.
I put Britain's Got Talent.
How have you put Britain's Got Talent?
Because
what talent have I got?
your bubbly personality.
That's not going to win a competition though.
Well,
Have you really put?
because you played Joseph in Jenny Kalichenko when you was in primary school, as you keep telling me every week since we've been together.
But that's not like a talent.
Oh, it's acting. That's a talent.
Oh,
Singing.
okay. I don't know about that one.
I mean,
okay.
You're a very good cook, but not
I'm not
Master Chef level.
No. Give it to me straight.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's fine. I can take it.
I mean, I had a frozen pasty for lunch.
I forgot.
Which she insisted to put in the oven for me. I was like, okay, if you don't mind. And she forgot it and burned it.
I was making a TikTok and I completely forgot about it.
What else did she do? Anyway, why would you not be in the jungle? Because you're squirmish with bugs and insects and stuff, period. So that's that one out.
Okay.
And then Big Brother, you just, I don't know, maybe in Big Brother.
I think I would annoy people because if they were messy, I think I would be able to cope. So I don't think I'd be able to cope. Okay, interesting. Right, and the last one, on holiday, what does your partner worry about most? I'd say our pets. I'd worry about Tiki. I don't feel like when we're on holiday, I don't start talking about Tiki.
Yeah.
I miss her so much.
Right.
So
I come away with that round of 1 point.
Okay.
Right.
Oh God. This is quite fun, isn't it?
Which of these is your partner's favourite Disney character?
So this is about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, or Dumbo? The next question, which of these would your partner order in the pub? A pint of beer, a glass of wine, an alco pop, rum and coke, or a non-alcoholic drink?
Yeah.
I should say food, really. Given a choice, which of these would your partner prefer to live in? A penthouse flat, a country cottage, a detached house, or bungalow?
Can you say the order again? Oh, actually, I'll just write it down. Okay, cool. Right, I'm ready. This one was easy.
So, my favourite Disney character,
yeah,
out of the 4 options anyway,
yeah,
Mickey Mouse.
That's what I did. I was like, you do love Dumbo, but you love Mickey would be the best, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dumbo's okay.
Yeah.
Which of these would your partner order in the pub, if not food? I would order a beer.
You would order a beer. Unless you was feeling really fancy, then you'd have a glass of wine with your dinner, but not very often.
If it's not a beer, it'd be a Diet Coke to me.
Or a red wine. Yeah, but you quite like a red wine sometimes.
I hate red wine.
You've definitely had red wine before.
I've had it before,
Yeah,
I don't like it. I'm a white wine.
Okay.
Dessert drink.
Okay.
She doesn't even know that. Given a choice of these, what would your partner live in? I would live in a detached house.
I said farmhouse.
Wow.
A detached farmhouse.
A detached house.
Maybe that's because I want to live in a farmhouse.
Farmhouse wasn't even one of the options either. The 4 options are a penthouse flat, a country cottage, a detached house, and a bungalow. A farmhouse.
I thought when you said for a cottage, I thought you meant a farmhouse.
Well, that's 2.
Okay, so I'm winning so far.
Okay.
Doing better than you, Ross. So don't start that.
I mean, that was the easiest round ever.
Right, we ready? Okay. What does your partner confide in? Oh, sorry. Oh no, we've done this card before. We did this card when we did Vlogmas. Okay.
Don't forget, it's got another side to it.
I know. Okay. I've never done that card as well.
Just go pick
Don't
a
look
random
at the
card.
cards.
I'm not.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well, that's
Tiki.
the same card.
Tiki's sitting behind us in a radiator bed and she's looking at us with disgust.
Right. Okay. Ross, you ready?
Yes.
Which of these is your partner's favourite sports star? So, and this is obviously about me. David Beckham, Jessica Ennis-Hill, Rory McIlroy, or Mo Farah. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Which of these is your partner's least favourite takeaway food? Kebab, pizza, sushi or Thai? Okay.
Yeah.
Which of these would be your partner's most likely excuse for being late home? The traffic was bad, had to work late, met a friend who wouldn't stop talking, or took a phone call?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Which of these birds' names best describes her? Lark, grouse, cuckoo, cuckoo,
Cuckoo.
C-U-C-K-O-O.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Oh, cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the three options?
No.
Right.
And a wobbler.
So say them all again because it's just hilarious to hear you trying to say it.
Lark, goose, cuckoo, wobbler.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. That's what I said.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Who did you say it? Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
There you go.
Cuckoo.
Oh, cuckoo clock.
Like a cuckoo clock.
So what was the four options again?
Rest, I'm not reading these again. Lark, grouse, cuckoo, or warbler.
How do you spell that last one?
W-A-R-B-L-E-R. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Yep.
Which of these cartoon characters is she most like? Tinkerbell, Lisa Simpson, Betty Boop, or Meg Griffin? Right, we ready to do the answers? Which of these is my favourite sports star out of the four? David Beckham, Jessica Ennis-Hill, Rory McIlroy, or Mo Farah? I'd say David Beckham.
Yep. Is there anyone you know?
I know the other ones actually. Right, which of these is your partner's least favourite takeaway food? It would be sushi.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not into sushi. Which of these would be your partner's most likely excuse for being late? It really does depend actually where I'm working. So, had to work late maybe? Is that what you put?
No, I put talking to a friend. Reason why is quite often you come home from work, or say if you're driving.
Yeah.
It's not just work. It's late
No,
from
it's
work. Or is it just late?
Oh, I thought it meant late home from work.
No, it just said late. So
Okay.
like quite often you would get your chatterbox.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Okay, what word best describes me? I'm not saying them again, so...
You have to, you've got to tell me which one.
Oh, yeah. I don't really know. Lark?
I'll put wobbler.
You don't even know what that
It
means.
sounds fantastic though.
And which of these cartoon characters is she most like? Tinkerbell, Lisa Simpson, Betty Boop, or Meg Griffin? Who have you put?
No, you got to tell me.
I bet you put Meg Griffin.
What did you think? What would you pick?
A
It's not about what
little
I
bit
picked.
Tinkerbell sometimes.
Is that what you put?
Yeah.
I put Meg.
I knew you was going to do that.
Because you're a
Because
middle...
I'm what?
Because you're a middle child.
I'm a middle child.
Yeah. Purely for that reason.
Okay, I'll take that.
Purely
Ross
for that
is speaking
reason.
to me all the time is
So-
that I'm such a middle child.
Oh, massively. And you know what?
What makes me such a middle child? That I start things with you that I don't want to finish. You're going to put my tree over in a minute.
Well, I've literally got the smallest room and the chunkiest, fattest legs to fit under here. What makes you a middle child? One, you... Probably the biggest one, you poke the bear for attention, and then once you get their attention, you don't want it anymore, and then you sulk and moan, and then you're like, right, okay.
Mhm.
So which of these best describe your partner's eyesight?
Okay.
Short-sighted, long-sighted, he has good eyesight.
Yep.
Certainly don't have good eyesight. On holiday, what would your partner say is the worst thing that could go wrong? Delayed flight, poor accommodation, bad weather, poor entertainment. Number 3, what was your partner's biggest turn-off? Is it smoking, swearing, talking politics, boasting?
That's a hard one. I think I got it. Right, next one.
Which public... Oh, this one hasn't got an answer. You got a... It's no multiple choice. Which public figure annoys him the most at the moment?
At the moment.
At the moment.
Okay, I've got one. Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
Which of these outdoor activities is he least likely to attempt? Kayaking, cycling, surfing, or hiking?
Cool.
I'm still trying to think who I don't like at the moment. So my eyesight is short-sighted.
I thought you were long-sighted.
No, I've told you this about a million times.
Right, so what
you
am
do
I?
not
I'm
listen.
the opposite of you then.
Apparently you don't need glasses.
No, I don't need glasses, but if I'm anything, I think she said I'm... So you're short-sighted, so you see things that are longer away. No. Oh, I get this bit confused.
Short-sighted is you can see things close but not things further away.
I thought it was the opposite, right?
No, so you're short-sighted, so I can see... I can see things close, short, as in you're short-sighted. You're long-sighted means you can see long.
See, I see better further away.
So you're short. So you're long-sighted, and so you struggle looking at this.
Yeah. So things I can see clearer from bigger distances.
No, but the rain is gone.
No, the rain is gone. Okay, I got that wrong. 0. Right, the next one.
So on holiday, what would your partner say is the worst thing that could go wrong?
I would say a delayed flight, because bad weather you don't really mind about. Bad entertainment, you'd make your own entertainment.
Okay, it should be me who's actually giving you my answer.
Go on then.
She loves to chat.
Go on then.
Well, she's wrong anyway. Mine's poor accommodation.
We haven't really had anything that's been that bad for you to really say that though.
In Florida, last time out, we went in the last hotel we stayed in. The cleaners left our door wide open.
Oh my
all
god,
day.
that was so true. Yeah.
So that kind of like ruined my day. Then
because we'd been on holiday for 3 weeks, so everything we'd bought was in the room.
Yeah. And
yeah, oh, I forgot about that.
In long haul holidays, you tend to have a lot more valuable stuff with you.
Yeah, we had 4 suitcases as well, didn't we?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, God, that was really bad.
I was fuming about that. There's been a couple of occasions, but I mean, if it's weather, I don't mind, because you know, hopefully, if it's weather related, hopefully you've got a nice resort to stay in, and then you can use the amenities in there.
Because there was that one time when I took you to Calador, and it rained the entire week, didn't it? And it was, you didn't really mind, but for me I was just like, oh, this is miserable. A
delayed flight, I mean, a delayed flight is sad, but at the end of the day you're still going there. Oh, you're the chatbox.
Right, come on then. The
so
next one.
My biggest turn off
is
probably talking politics.
I said smoking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a smoker, so yeah, but
I think all of them to some level were a little bit like could have been it.
Yeah.
What were they?
Swearing.
I mean, swearing you didn't really...
I swear quite a lot anyway.
Boasting, I don't think you'd find that particularly attractive in someone.
But talking politics, it's just... I guess you can smoke. You can smoke sexy, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I've got asthma, so that's not going to happen for us. Yeah. Right, okay, so I'm not going to say the actual name, but I would say your football team's football manager at the moment.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like... I mean, I haven't really agreed what he's been doing recently, but I wouldn't say I disliked him. Who's the person who annoys me the most at the moment? So the public figure that annoys me the most at the moment, and it's not her fault at all, it's your fault, is Ariana Grande. And the only reason why is because Kellie's playing her new songs on repeat over and over and over again, and when she listens to TikTok, watches TikTok, she puts it on the loudest volume setting in the house, and all I hear is those bloody songs, and I'm not really a pop fan either, so I'm just sitting there listening to on a Sunday or whatever the words are.
On a Sunday.
Changing my position for you.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, awful song, terrible.
Okay, right, so the last question in this round about the sport.
Right, so for me, it'd be surfing.
I said surfing as well.
Yeah, 3 questions.
Are you ready?
Yeah, 3 questions.
Yeah. On a country holiday, which of these is your partner most likely to try? Milk a cow, drive a tractor, muck out the pigs, or help deliver a foal?
Least likely.
No, most likely out of those. Do you want me to say them again?
No.
Okay. Okay, what does your partner look forward to most? Holidays, Christmas, night outs, or long winter nights at home?
Yeah.
Okay, if given a present to welcome a new neighbour, what would your partner choose? A bottle of wine, a bunch of flowers, a potted plant, or a homemade cake?
Done.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on a country holiday, which of these is your partner most likely to try? To be honest, I'd try all of them, I think, but I'd probably say drive a tractor.
Yeah, got it right.
I think that'd be quite fun. Okay, especially after what we've been the recent thing.
Yeah.
Right, so what does your partner look forward to most? I would say Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Or holidays.
So you can't, one or the other.
Okay, Christmas.
Okay. You only said that so I could win.
Oh, did you actually put Christmas? I thought you said holidays. I was going to say...
I'll put holidays.
Oh, then it'll probably be Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
So, if given a present to welcome a new neighbour, what would I choose? I would probably choose a homemade cake or cookies now.
You liar!
What?
It'd be wine. Every time we've had a new neighbour, we've introduced ourselves to neighbour, it's been wine.
Now it would be.
BS.
No, now it would be homemade.
BS.
Russ, you're just a sore loser, mate, so sorry for you.
Dirty cheat. Right, give me the card and pick another one.
I mean, I'm hardly cheating. I've got 3 out of 2 rounds, so.
You're a disgrace. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Which of these would your partner say he eats too much of? Ready meals from the supermarket, takeaways, chocolate or desserts? Be careful.
Okay.
Which of these would frighten your partner the most? A flight in the glider, a trip in a rubber dinghy, a ride on the pillion seat of a motorbike. Oh right, they're the little sidecars, I think.
Right.
A visit to the dentist.
Okay, cool.
And then, what would your partner do if invited to the garden party at Buckingham Palace? Accept, hesitate before accepting, be too scared to go.
Yep, got it.
Alright.
You ready?
Go on then.
Let's go.
So, what do I eat too much of? I'm going to say chocolate.
I said takeaways.
See, yes and no. Recently we have, but normally we only have one takeaway a week.
Right, so. Okay, so 0 again for that one.
Chocolate, I ate way too much chocolate. Which of these would frighten me the most? I would say a flight in a glider.
I said a rubber dinghy.
No, I don't mind rubber dinghies.
But it didn't specify where the rubber dinghy was.
And it certainly
if the rubber dinghy was in like the middle of the Atlantic, I think that would be your scariest thing.
No, I'd probably still fly the glider.
I think that'd be fun.
Nah, not for me.
Okay.
No control of a glider. And what would your partner do if invited to a garden party at Buckingham Palace?
You would hesitate, but you would go and you'd take me with you.
Oh. Okay, if it was a +1 invitation, I would accept it eagerly for you.
For me, yeah, because I'd love to go.
But if it isn't a +1 and it was just me, it'd be, well, I'm just going to be too scared to go.
Okay, so I got 1 point out of that round. Shall we mix it up a little bit and do the paddle cards?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause that's what we were supposed to do with the 6. But go on then.
Okay, right, so shall I read the question? You comfy?
No, not at all. I'm not comfy.
You're fine, you're alright. So, who's the most likely to embarrass the other in public? Why do you embarrass you in public?
I do. I don't know.
Okay.
Why do you embarrass me in public?
I don't know. Right, who sneezes the loudest? Yeah, that'd be me probably. I do sneeze quite loud, don't I? Okay, who has the cleanest nails? Not that your nails are dirty, but...
I don't have nails. I'm a nail biter.
Who is the worst loser? Yeah, that's true. Who has the best fashion sense? This would definitely be me.
No.
I have fashion.
I've seen your white pointy shoes. You bought those thinking they'll be a good idea.
That's so rude.
Never.
Okay, who gets their way the most often? That's probably true. Right, next one. Who has the most infectious laugh? Yeah, I'll take me as well. Who's the most persuasive? Who is more likely to correct someone's grammar? Really? I'm not very good at grammar. So
Neither am I.
I don't think I can correct someone.
I printed a book at work and put a typo on the front page, so I'm never going to correct somebody's
We're
error.
not going to talk about that. Okay, who eats the healthiest? Yeah, I'd probably say you do. Who is the most impatient when the other is shopping? Not earlier. When you're spending about an hour picking out steaks. Who is the most likely to leave buying presents until the last minute? Yeah, that is true, that's me. Okay. Who's most likely to
Christmas shopping done in November this year.
Yeah, it's very organised. Who's the most likely to sign a petition? I would say me. I've signed loads of petitions.
Yeah, I've signed 2 recently, so
okay,
I'm in the mood.
Who is the most likely to spend a whole day on the sofa? Yesterday.
Look, you work from home, I don't. So when I get home and I like to spend my time on the sofa.
My cheeks really hurt. Who spends the most money? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. I think we're pretty even.
See, you buy loads of stuff, but you're much better with your money. With me, I spend a lot of... When I do spend, I don't... I don't find middle ground. I either go all out or nothing.
I think I probably spend more frequently, and when you spend, you go...
It's larger.
Yeah, and then you won't spend for a while. Interesting. Okay. Who would be the most determined to win a fight? Who has the best sense of rhythm?
Hold on a second, wait, when you say a fight... Oh yeah, wait, pink there. When you say a fight, do you mean as in a punch-up or as in like an argument? Because if it's argument... It's certainly you. It's certainly you.
And if it was a physical fight.
If it's a physical fight with someone we don't know.
Not that we condone any kind of violence.
No, exactly. Let's stick with argument. Let's stick with argument.
Okay. Who talks the loudest on their mobile phone in public?
Ooh.
I'll take you.
Okay, well, I know every single one of your conversations when you're on the phone.
Who plays their music the loudest? Literally earlier on. Who relies most on the internet? Who is the most likely to jump a queue? Yeah, I would jump a queue. I would wait. I
would wait, but I'm one of those, if there's two queues, like you're in the checkout aisles, and although it always goes back, if there's one queue that looks faster, I always jump there and then just see.
And I'd be the one who waits, because I know if I joined the queue, the one that I was in would then.
Yeah, I would never cut in front of anyone. That's just horrible.
Okay, who's the biggest hoarder? Yeah, I would say you as well. You have a lot more stuff than me.
I'm very sentimental with certain objects.
Yeah. Who is most likely to run a marathon? I was like, as if you're hesitating. Okay, right, next one. Who is the most affectionate in public? I'd say both. Yeah, I'd say we're both pretty affectionate. Who is the first to break a promise? I wouldn't say either of us. Would you?
Nah.
I don't think either of us would break a promise to each other.
Nah.
We're going to go neutral on that one. Who can hold their breath the longest? I've never tried.
Okay, let's go now.
Okay.
Ready? Wait. You're supposed to do deep breathing exercises before we do this.
Oh, are you?
Right, I'm setting up a timer.
I hope this doesn't end badly.
It's going to end terrible for you.
I've got asthma for me.
Ready? Right, 3,
okay, I've got enough.
2.
I did it right. Okay, that's not for me, that one. Okay, who's most likely to relocate for the other's job?
Oh wait, what? For the other's job?
Yeah.
Who's more likely to?
Who's most likely to relocate? Yeah, I'd probably relocate. Who knows the most useless trivia? I'd say me.
Every time I do a quiz, I always do a 90s quiz.
Oh, okay, that's true. Who takes control on a trip out? You are, especially with holidays, you're super in control. Who's most likely to be a secret agent? I said to you the other day, wasn't I? And I had a dream about the FBI the other day.
Ain't kidding me.
Okay, who sends the most emails? Probably me. Who is the biggest risk taker? I'd say me. I'd say me. Who's most likely to tell a rude joke in public? Who would survive best on a desert island? I think me. I definitely think me. I'm very resourceful.
I'm sorry. I bet if me and you went outside now, had to start a fire with the bare materials outside, I would still win. Okay, well, maybe one day we'll see about that. Okay, who is more willing to give someone a second chance? I'm not very. I'm very stubborn. Extremely stubborn.
And I'm very much trying to not be stubborn, aren't I? I'm really trying, but I am very much one of those that, like, if someone shows you their true colours, believe them. Whereas you're very
people make mistakes all the time,
and I'm very much like, I can't forget.
People make mistakes,
which I know is a flaw in me, but that's just how I am. Who is most likely to help the elderly with their shopping bags? I would say both.
Yeah.
I would say both of us would. Who has travelled the most? Definitely you.
Yeah.
You've done loads of travelling. Who has the better grades from school? Yeah. Who looks best in glasses? Who is the most afraid of spiders? Who is the most self-conscious? Okay, right, we're ready?
Do one more.
One more card? Okay. Who is the grumpiest? Who is most likely to skip breakfast?
Yeah.
I wouldn't skip breakfast. Who would make the best High Court judge? No way!
They're all guilty.
Who would win an egg and spoon race?
I didn't hear what egg and spoon
Who
race.
would win an egg and spoon race? You would. Who likes scary films? Okay, the last one's now. Who empties the bins the most?
Give you that. You make the most rubbish.
Who is the biggest poser for photos? Who enjoys dancing the most? Who leaves the lid off the toothpaste the most? We don't share toothpaste, so we're alright with this, aren't we?
You did leave it off the other day. No, I did notice.
Oh right. Who is better at board games? I always win at Monopoly.
No, we've only finished the game once. You quit the other time I was winning.
Okay, right.
I'm not. Oh,
Who's the first to break a New Year's resolution? That's an interesting one. Right, should we do one more round of this one and then should we call it a day?
Because, you know,
we haven't fallen out yet, which is good.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright, so you'll go first, isn't it? Oh my god, it's so uncomfortable sitting on the floor.
Right, you ready, Ross? Quick fire, quick. Okay, if your partner could have a superpower, what would it be? To be invisible, to have super strength, to have super hearing, or to have super speed?
You've already got super hearing. What's the first one?
To be invisible. You are sitting so weird.
Yeah, because my arse is numb from sitting on the bloody floor. Whose idea was to sit in front of the Christmas tree so it looks magical?
How would your partner feel a 3-hour wait for a train? Have something to eat or drink, read a newspaper, catch up with emails, talk on the phone to friends. Okay, which would make your partner feel the most relaxed? A massage, listening to music, a long walk, or reading a book.
Right.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just going to do the other two as well. How would you best describe her eyes? Dreamy,
Right.
sparkling,
Ow.
scary, or piercing?
Yeah.
Where does she usually do her homework? In the kitchen, in the school library, in the lounge, sitting room, or in her bedroom? So, like working from home.
Is it on the floor an option?
It's not.
Right, okay.
You ready?
That's it then, yeah.
Okay. If I could have a superpower, I would definitely be invisible.
Yeah.
I would love to like listen to all the secret things
Yeah,
I
I
need
bet
to
you
listen to.
You already got super hearing.
Yeah. How would your partner feel a 3-hour wait for a train? I would definitely go for something to eat or drink.
Fine.
The phone's not even on. I'll talk on the phone to friends.
You're on your phone all the time.
Okay. Which would make me feel most relaxed? I'd probably say listening to music.
I'll put going for a walk.
I do like going for a walk actually. Okay. How would you best describe her eyes? Dreamy, sparkling, scary, or piercing? Depends what mood I'm in, but I'd say dreamy.
Sparkling.
And where do I usually work? I work everywhere really, of all of those, apart from the school library. So I'd probably say I work the most in the kitchen.
So I'll put bedroom as in your room.
The dressing room. I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready.
You got your pen and paper to hand?
Yep.
So,
Let's go. Last round.
there you go, quick fire. Which holiday attraction appeals to your partner the most? A water park, a nature reserve, famous bar, a Christmas market? Has your partner ever lied about his age at work? Only to get a drink in the pub? Never, all the time. If asked to do an impression, who would your partner imitate? Michael Crawford, Frank Spencer, whoever that is, Boris Johnson, Jonathan Ross, Donald Duck, someone else, and if so, who?
Next question.
How does he assess other people? On first impressions, after suitable consideration, simply on gut reaction?
Yeah.
Which of these would frighten him the most? Rats, snakes, spiders, wasps.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Right. So, which holiday attraction appeals to your partner the most? It's between two, but probably seeing nature reserve.
I said a water park. Was that
would be the second one, yeah.
Yeah.
Has your partner ever lied about his age? Well, I have, but not since we've been together. So never, I would say.
Yep, got that one right. That's one for a while.
If asked to do an impression, who would your partner imitate?
You do Elmo.
I wouldn't do Elmo.
Out of those, if it said if there was anyone else, you do Elmo.
I wouldn't do Elmo.
Or you do Donald Duck.
I wouldn't do Donald Duck either.
Okay, what would you do?
Kermit the Frog.
Don't even lie. You would do Elmo. Elmo is the one that you always
Elmo.
do.
Okay, I'll let you have
That's not fair. It's always Elmo.
I'll let you do Elmo.
Okay, I'm taking that, Ross.
How do I assess other people?
What did you say?
I assess people regressively on first impressions.
I was going to say that, but then I thought sometimes you're a bit more of a gut person. You're like, don't really get that feeling for that person. No. And the last one.
What would frighten me the most? Probably snakes.
I said snakes. Yeah.
I'm not terrified of snakes, but if I could be locked in a room with all those animals, it'd be snakes. Would be the one that I'll be
most scared of. Right, should we tally up?
Yep. Well, I've got 5.
I've got 6.
Well, only 1,
Yay!
and that's not including the bonus.
Yeah, they're not the little paddle round.
That
was
rounds.
quite fun.
That's more of
wasn't
an opinion.
Yeah, Tiggy's not staring off.
So, guys, I'm trying to sleep.
What are you looking at?
There's a lady looking in our window.
Oh. Right, so that is going to sum up our little Mr. and Mrs. game. That was quite fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how you edit this video because apparently I talk too much.
Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this little bonus video.
It was good fun.
Thank you for being on the video with me.
No, but the star's got to be there, you know.
The star of the show. But yeah, hopefully we will see you very soon for another video. Bye!
Bye-bye.